So my grandfather, he's currently in a home in Mississippi. He has Alzheimer's. And, I'm just sitting up here having like random thoughts about him. And I'm thinking about the time he had to babysit me when my grandma went out of town. And one of the memories that popped in my head was the first time when I was going through puberty and he had to take care of me because my grandmother was gone for the week. And I think she went out of town or something like that. And this is when I was going through like the weird pains, like the knee pains, random cramps and stuff. And I had another issue where like my testicles would swell, right? And oh God, only a few people in my family really know this story. So one time it was morning, my testicles were swollen, and I'm like crying. I'm like in pain. Like I feel like I was about to die this day. So, you know, I'm up here dying, and he asked me what's wrong. I tell him. He was like, show me. So I showed him. He was just like, I know what to do. This man went in the damn bathroom and grabbed that green rubbing alcohol and said, here, open your hands. And here I am listening to my elders. I open my hand. This man poured about half a cup of green rubber alcohol in my hands. My granddad had this deep ass voice. He was like, hey, what you need to do, you need to get that, send it in there, rub it in and out. You're going to feel better. You'll be all right. That might do it. It didn't do it. What it did was my shit was on fire, like, for about, I felt like my shit was on fire for about 45 minutes. I have never experienced pain like that in my entire life to this day. You know what he did? This man just looked at me in his deep ass voice. Shit. I thought that would fix it. And just went back up front and started watching TV again. And that was the days that I learned. From that day forth, I never, if anything ever happened to me when my grandmother wasn't around, I didn't tell my granddad nothing. I just sat there and suffered in pain. I love that, man.
Hey, you talking about you want to be one of the greatest. Is it true or did you really just say it to say it? Guess I gotta wake them up, I'm thinking they fully sedated. We don't talk the same like we speaking a different language. God seen us coming back when he was beginning creation. Man on a mission, so that's why they consider me dangerous. Caught him and my brother, would've thought we was really related. Stock going up, but it's nothing to do with inflation. I ain't from Atlanta, but I know that I'm one of the bravest. Never been complacent, only thing that I switch is my cadence. Never been complacent, only thing that I switch is my